Mutual aspect of Mercury with other planets. The mutual aspect between Mercury and other planets in the horoscope refers to the exchange of energy and influence between Mercury and those planets. Here is a brief overview of the general meaning of the mutual aspect of Mercury with each planet. Mercury's mutual aspect with Moon. This aspect signifies a harmonious exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and analytical thinking, Mercury, and emotions, instincts, and the inner self, Moon. It suggests emotional intelligence, a reflective and intuitive mind, and the ability to communicate one's feelings and needs effectively. Mercury's mutual aspect with Venus. This aspect represents a harmonious exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and social interactions, Mercury, and love, relationships, and aesthetics, Venus. It suggests charm, diplomacy, and an affinity for artistic expression. It also indicates the ability to communicate and relate to others in a harmonious and graceful manner. Mercury's mutual aspect with Mars. This aspect signifies an energized exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and assertiveness, Mercury, and action, energy, and motivation, Mars. It suggests quick thinking, mental agility, and the ability to assert oneself intellectually and verbally. It can also indicate a sharp and competitive mind. Mercury's mutual aspect with Jupiter. This aspect represents an expansive exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and wisdom, Mercury, and growth, knowledge, and spirituality, Jupiter. It suggests a love for learning, intellectual curiosity, and the ability to think in a broad and philosophical manner. It can also indicate good judgment and optimism in communication. Mercury's mutual aspect with Saturn. This aspect signifies a disciplined exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and practicality, Mercury, and structure, responsibility, and discipline, Saturn. It suggests an organized and focused mind, attention to detail, and the ability to think logically and practically. It can also indicate a cautious and serious approach to communication. Mercury's mutual aspect with Uranus. This aspect represents an innovative and unconventional exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and originality, Mercury, and individuality, freedom, and change, Uranus. It suggests a quick and inventive mind, the ability to think outside the box, and an affinity for new ideas and technologies. It can also indicate sudden insights and flashes of inspiration. Mercury's mutual aspect with Neptune. This aspect signifies a creative and imaginative exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and intuition, Mercury, and spirituality, dreams, and illusions, Neptune. It suggests heightened sensitivity to symbolism and nonverbal communication, artistic and poetic expression, and the ability to tap into the collective unconscious. It can also indicate a tendency towards idealism and daydreaming. Mercury's mutual aspect with Pluto. This aspect represents a deep and transformative exchange of energy between communication, intellect, and depth, Mercury, and power, intensity, and transformation, Pluto. It suggests penetrating insight, the ability to uncover hidden truths, and a knack for psychological analysis. It can also indicate a magnetic and persuasive communication style. It's important to note that the specific placement, sign, and house position of Mercury and the other planets in the birth chart will further influence the interpretation of their mutual aspects. Additionally, the individual's own intellectual abilities, communication style, and learning preferences will also play a significant role in how these aspects manifest in their life.